Hi there. So I was asked a while ago, would I do a Crave book to do the patching and the sequencer? So we now have a Crave book. How cool is that? So in here, this is slightly different to the other ones because people who was asking me, could I do a book? Also wanting to know some interior pages of it. That's examples. So we have the Crave layout, the patch bay here. We have the sequencer, because you've got 4 pages of sequencer, so in 8 steps, giving you a total of 32. Patch bay wise, you can either have, or I can either draw connections via the patch bay, which I've put on as a graphic, or if you don't want to do that, you can just write down what you're doing. You've got the outputs listed, and you just write in what the input is, if you want to do it that way. And that is sort of that. Additionally to that, they wanted more information about the sequencer. So I've gone through the Behringer manual and tried to make it a little bit more clearer of what you need to press to get things done. So I've sort of done that. And the other thing they wanted to do, oh yeah, so when you're in the sequencer, I've added 2 sort of overview bank pages. So you've got this one, which is basically, you've got 8 banks with 8 sequences in each bank, and you can have like an overview of your whole Crave and just say what's got data in it. If you've got any favourites in there, you can just tick a favourite. You might have some data that you're not that bothered about, but you might have data in there like a sequence you really want, so you don't want to accidentally delete it. So you can tick a favourite on that. So that's your sort of sequence of data pages. And on here, this is the same list out again, apart from you can give them names. So that could be like, I don't know, introduction, chorus, bridge, whatever, blah, 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 for whatever song you're looking at. So you give them some more meaning rather than just blinking lights to look at, because there's no actual display on the Crave. The other thing I've added in is how to set up your MIDI channel. So I'll give you a decent size graphic on the back of that to quickly and easily figure that out. And the other thing that I was asked, could I simplify or clarify, or try to at least, the settings mode and the different settings for changing the tempo, the excitement output, the clock, the edge mode, and all those sort of things. So I've added that in there, and then we get to the meat and potatoes of it, which is basically you have your Crave overview, and you can either do a line in it to say what the status is, or you could just put a number in there, like 90% or 80% or whatever, or 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock, whatever you want to put in there, you can do. You got your sustain on and off. All your switches have like an on and off status. Again, you've got your patch bay. You can draw in lines from one to another, or you can write in how your patches are connected, and then you've got your sequencer as well. And that is basically lots and lots of pages of that. And occasionally I've added in a scratch pad area where you're just playing with a sound. You're not really patching anything together yet. You're just trying stuff out, and you don't want to lose it that night, but you might want to work on it later. So you've got a little area in here to put that in as well. So there's a few scratch pad pages. And yeah, it's 100 pages. It's available on Amazon now. It's another book done. I've got quite a few books to do. Currently working on a Volca book and a MPC book, or several MPC books if they work out okay, but they're taking a while to make. Lots of typing in that. Yeah, this is the current available books. So you've got 3 TD3 books, 1 RD6 book, and a Crave book. There are more on the way. I'll update the background when we get around to it. And that's available on Amazon and on all the usual Amazon stores like .com, co.uk, the European stores, Canada. Where else is it in? Australia and Japan. So yeah, it's available basically everywhere, and it's affordable. Let's not make things too expensive, eh? Right, okay, that's that. See you in a bit.